This video about cameras is a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the 6D versus the Canon EOS R, but we came out to a shooting range and we're gonna shoot some guns while we talk about cameras.
You feel the power, man.
Let's say you have a 6D and you're thinking about upgrading to the new line of cameras. What are the things you are considering when you're doing that upgrade?
For me, the main thing is I'm shooting a lot. I seem to be outrunning my focus points.
Like when you're shooting, it's just not fast enough, like responsive enough.
Exactly.
You were shooting with the EOS R. You feel like it was faster?
Of course, yeah, because like I believe this one has 9 frames per second. Let's say I'm shooting like a music video. You can't tell them to stop and pose.
So we're gonna do a small photo shoot. We want to have Abraham. Here is gonna be our model. You're gonna be holding the gun. Stand behind that little bush, and I'm gonna have you walk like this, going always pointing down, and I'm gonna be shooting with a telephoto just to see what kind of cool army looking shots we can get. How many times have you shot guns before?
I have never ever shot any gun ever.
Why?
I don't know, they're like, you know, I don't know, I never got the chance. So, and I don't know, I'm a pretty peaceful kind of guy. But hey, there is always a first time, huh? We have 3 of them, so hey.
No, we got more coming.
We got more coming? Whoa.
Yeah, we have a ton more coming.
Jeez, that's gonna be interesting.
Have you shot guns before?
I did it twice with my dad in Mexico, but it's been a while. You know, it was just like big rifles.
I shot a ton of guns when I lived in Tennessee with my boy Shad. Showed that video.
So this is my first time shooting a shotgun. Let's see how it goes.
He's dead!
Yeah. That's it.
That was pretty sick. It was the first time I went out to a shooting range. Wait, no, I was in the army in Cuba.
You was in the army in Cuba?
I was, I forgot, I totally forgot. When I was in Cuba in the army, I shot AK-47s. I actually was like the fastest guy on my squadron to be able to disassemble an AK-47, put it back together. I'm pretty good with guns. Sebastian is gonna teach us because he was in the Navy. So.
You was in the Navy? Gonna be the Latino gang today.
Be ready.
Hit it!
Nice.
Hit it!
Nice.
That's a really accurate gun.
Wow, it's way more accurate than the other one.
Yeah. That's a $3,000.
Every time.
That's a $3,000 gun. Nice job, bro.
Amazing gun. I hit it like 5 out of 7-8 rounds. You hit it!
I did! Hey, I hit it more than once. I never shot a gun ever before. I think that was just luck.
Look at the camera like that right there.
That one is probably like $2,000, and then the lens is like another $2,000.
Holy fuck.
It's like guns. Expensive.
So what about Wi-Fi? Do you have Wi-Fi connection on your camera?
I do. The 6D
Okay.
Mark II has Wi-Fi connection.
Okay. What about the price? Like if you were to sell your 6D right now, what do you think you will get for it?
If I was to sell mine, I'd probably get $1,200, maybe.
Okay, so that's not bad. I bought this camera for about $1,800.
Yeah.
So you're only short $600.
Don't forget too that this is a whole new line of, I guess, lenses. You know, the EF lens versus the RF lens.
Yeah, and that's a big thing for me. I have some EF lenses, but I didn't have the whole lineup. So I was thinking about buying new lenses, and I was trying to decide, do I stick with EF, buy the old lens, and then maybe later upgrade to the RF lens? And you were telling me, do that, buy an old EF lens and then upgrade. But
that's the good thing is the new EOS has the capability of flawlessly using the EF lens.
yeah.
So even if you just get the body, and you can still use
lens.
your old EF lens without having to break the bank right away.
I buy equipment and then it lasts for a long time, and then I buy again. I'm not changing all the time because I just find it kind of stressful. I'm already obsessing with cameras all the time, so if I'm in the market to buy something, that means that I'm going to spend way more time looking at that lens, thinking about it. So once I made the decision, I was like, okay, this lens is gonna cost like $2,500, but then I'm gonna have a lens that I don't have to think about anymore for the next 5-7 years, maybe more. So that's why I just said, okay, let me buy the bullet, get the new lens, and just jump into that whole new line of lenses. This is the equivalent of jumping from a DSLR to a cinema camera. We are jumping from pistols to freaking, like, I don't even know what you call this, badass rifle. Dale! Ding, 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 ding!
That's really good.
Jesus,
How was that?
it's crazy. That's what I can say. It is crazy. It's good though. It's an interesting feeling.
He hit it from the first one.
Yeah. No, it was just luck. I say.
Colombia, peligro. Did you hear that?
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That was clean.
Hey, did Fidel Castro teach you how to shoot?
In conclusion, if you're making money out of it, it's an investment. Go for the next line because you're going to secure that investment for longer. You don't have to worry about having to upgrade in a year or two. If you are just starting out, first time you're going to buy a camera, don't go with the new line. Go and buy a used 6D. Even the Mark 1 for pictures is great, for video not so much, but it's still a pretty good camera. So don't go crazy about spending money and buying the great next thing, because your lenses are going to matter, and you might need a second camera body if you're shooting video and you're doing events and stuff like that. So I hope that helps a little bit, and I would love to see what you guys think, and what are you considering whether to do this upgrade or not. What's that thing that is getting you stuck? So we're gonna do a fast round, rifle then handgun. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you had a good time. Hopefully this video helps you decide whether to pick a new EOS R camera or stick to the one that you already have. I'm kind of debating still. I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy your camera. You can buy my camera.